Welcome back to the John Mendola Show here, WILK. Exactly 10:27 this morning here, and we're going to move along and do a little indoor track and field. Rob Ahrens joined us this morning. Rob, welcome in.
Thank you. Good morning. How are you?
Doing well. Well, you're involved heavily up there at Clark Summit University, organizing some stuff and always trying to get some of these local runners a little bit better. And, boy, there's some good student-athletes around, and I know you enjoy seeing them and helping some of them as well get to another level. So what's the energy been like on Friday nights up there at Clark Summit University?
Oh, yeah, we had our first meet of the indoor season up there last night. It was a great event. We had over 25 schools in attendance, lots and lots of events. We had everything from the 55 dash all the way up to the 3,000, high jump, shot put. We had a lot of athletes in every event, so it was a great meet. Things went well, and we have two more coming up. The 27th, on Friday the 27th of January is the second one, and then February 17th is our last one of the season. So, we're looking to build on the momentum that we have going here, and hope that the other two are as successful as the ones we had last night.
And boy, there's some talented runners from our area, and a variety, and throwers as well. and you get to come across those. That's great.
Yeah, we had some really good performances last night. One of the standout performances, David Haynes from North Pocono, who's had a really successful cross-country season. He's kind of continued where he left off. He ran 9:02 for the 3,000 meter last night, which is just 2 seconds off the state qualifying time. So that was really exciting to see that. Hannah Perkins from Montrose won the 3,000 on the girls' side. She's off to a really good start here as well. We had some great performances from sprinters and hurdlers as well. A lot of the schools from down near Wilkes-Barre, they always are very strong in those events, and it's really fun to watch them come up and run. So yeah, we had some really good local athletes there, and even some schools from Danville, from a little further away. Danville was there, and Pleasant Valley, and so a little outside of the area as well. So it's exciting.
A lot goes into it, Rob. Of course, you're doing some stuff during the week. Talk about some of the things that you do with student athletes to try to get them to kind of get towards that ultimate ability level and reach their potential.
Yeah, I run an indoor track and field training group for middle and high school athletes. We meet during the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights up at the indoor track at Clark Summit University. And we have training available for all events. We have coaches, many local coaches, great coaches helping us out. And it's really been cool. It's been cool to see local athletes and coaches from the area come together and share our knowledge and train together and help each other improve. And when you see things happen like last night and the great performances that are put together and the way everyone works together, it's really cool. It's cool to see it all come together there.
And of course, going back, we have some listeners to this show that are probably 50, 60, 70 years old, and they'll say, hey, back when I was in track and field, there'd be a cinder track and the guy would have the handheld time. Boy, times have changed, and now indoor track just seems like every year it's picking up a little bit more and more steam.
Yeah, absolutely. It's cool to see. In some areas of the country, indoor track is a lot bigger deal than it is here. But to see it, expand and grow is really exciting. And I should mention too, the meets that we have, they're open for all ages. So some of those 40 and 50-year-old runners, if they still want to come up and get back on the track, they'd be more than welcome to. Or younger athletes as well. It's mostly made up of middle and high school students that are running, but it is open to anyone. So we had a few open and unattached athletes competing last night too, right alongside the high schoolers. So it was cool.
All right, man. Well, I want to get up there and check out one of those events on a Friday night. There's a couple more to go. And Rob, if people do want to get a hold of you to say, hey, I'd like to have my daughter come up and learn a little bit more, or my son who's in 7th grade, what do they need to do?
Yeah, I would say the best place to go would be to look up the Running Ahrens Facebook page. So that's Running and then my last name, AHRENS. And we'll have all the information posted for the next meet up there sometime next week. And we're also doing live streams, live video streams. We're using Facebook Live to stream some video of the meet too. So if you can't be there and you want to pop in and check it out and see what's going on, you can do that. And all the information for the winter training group is on that page as well. So it's Running Ahrens, again, Ahrens.
All right, Rob, well, appreciate your time today. Thanks for filling us in, and keep up the good work of what you're doing with those student athletes.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
All right, you too. Rob Ahrens there helping us out, and tell us a little bit about that indoor track and field going on up there at Clark Summit University. You'd like to pick up a copy of our basketball preview magazine? Well, right now you can head over to Knockley Pharmacy for Hanover area, Straub Meadow in Ashley. Want to thank our friends at Daniel J. Hughes Funeral Home. For Hazleton area, Jeremy Paczynski State Farm, Crestwood, Steinbrenner Auto, Darrell Hubbard State Farm in Mountaintop, Dr. Walter Novelli located in Mountaintop as well, and Shooting Stars Gymnastics. Also for Wyoming Valley West, Keeley's Pub, and for Dallas, the Overbrook Restaurant. Well, there's some locations you can pick up a copy of that. We'll also talk about that North Pocono girls basketball team coming up shortly, and Willie Chandler's expected to check in with us here from Misericordia University as we head out now to our local State Farm insurance agent, Jeremy Paczynski. Break like a good neighbor. Jeremy Paczynski is there. We'll be back here at WILK.